Among the great modern poets, T.S. Eliot has always been one of my favorites. He's been known for other poems like The Wasteland, Ash Wednesday, Love Song of Alfred J. Prufrock, and so on and so forth. But to me, the one that I'm going to read today is one of the better ones, one of the more beautiful and also easier ones to comprehend for contemporary audience, because T.S. Eliot has always been considered one of the more difficult poets to demystify. This poem suggests otherwise. It's called Preludes, written in 1917. Enjoy it. The winter evening settles down with smell of steaks in passageways. 6 o'clock, the burnt out ends of smoky days. And now a gusty shower wraps the grimy scraps of withered leaves about your feet, and newspapers from vacant lots. The showers beat on broken blinds and chimney pots, and at the corner of the street, a lonely cab horse steams and stamps. And then the lighting of the lamps. The morning comes to consciousness of faint, stale smells of beer from the sawdust trampled street, with all its muddy feet that pressed early coffee stands. With the other masquerades that time resumes, one thinks of all the hands that are raising dingy shades in 1,000 furnished rooms. You tossed a blanket from bed. You lay upon your back and waited. You dozed and watched the night revealing the 1,000 sordid images of which your soul was constituted. They flickered against the ceiling. And when all the world came back and the light crept up between the shutters and you heard the sparrows in the gutters, you had such a vision of the street as the street hardly understands. Sitting along the bed's edge, where you curl the papers from your hair, or clasp the yellow soles of feet in the palms of both soiled hands. His soul stretched tight across the sides. His soul stretched tight across the skies that fade behind a city block, or trampled by insistent feet at 4 and 5 and 6 o'clock, and short square fingers stuffing pipes and evening newspapers, and eyes assured of certain certainties, the conscience of a blackened street impatient to assume the world. I moved my fancies that are curled around these images and cling. The notion of some infinitely gentle, infinitely suffering thing. Wipe your hand across your mouth and laugh. The worlds revolve like ancient women gathering fuel in vacant lots. Thank you.